Looking to see if he gets pinched. There was Dan Clarke to his left, but I think, Wally, what you were talking about earlier, that is the portion of the racetrack that didn't have a lot of running, and it was dirty.
Yeah.
Okay, it's still running, but no drive, so that's gearbox.
Yep.
No gears.
So
start when we came to you earlier. One more look at what happened with Halliday. That was actually the wing from the nose of the 29 under the 29 car. When we come back, we'll assess the damage. Now from Justin Wilson's onboard.
Aha. Okay, the contact. There you go. We saw, obviously, the broken front wing for Will Power, and he broke it on the rear tire.
Bridgestone Reds. He got up to 9th on the start and lost.
Just trying to get the power down. Back stepped out.
Could lead to disaster. A little bit of moisture on
here's the run. Here's the run. Look at that. Oh, man.
Two wheels.
And slots into that spot. But right here, Rahal's trying to hang on to it. He's like, oh, look out, and then just gets speared. I know what Paul Tracy was trying to do. Paul Tracy. Wow. Graham Rahal did an excellent job, and that's a great representation. You hold the when you're on slick tires. Look at this. There is just nothing home. As soon as those tires get shiny, it's full-on slick track.
What didn't help? 3. Rahal did get refired. He's back on the racetrack. One of the Team Australia cars off in the grass.
Car just didn't turn.
Down into turn 3.
There's a contact, and see, Paul won't know it's there. Right now, Paul doesn't know that he's pushing a wing because you can't see over the nose of the car. You can see the tops of the tires, but you can't see in front. So Paul Tracy is pushing as hard as he can, and unfortunately, this front wing is probably, he has 2 more corners to go. It's going to get under the front wheel, and man, did it see, now he'll start to say, what the heck is in front of my car? Blammo!
He locked up the brakes but had no steering. I'm guessing the left front wasn't in contact with the pavement there.
You saw
got knocked off the Pagenaud machine.
Oh.
He got in the wet.
He just tried to get it. Well, when you see a guy almost doing an end over end, but that was too aggressive.
Another look.
See, he gets great run here. You can see why Justin wants to try it. This looks good, but he just right here, he needed to, in fact, he tried to get out of it. He realized he didn't have position. He tried to get over the curbs and takes a licking and keeps on ticking, does Bourdais. Ooh, that's the kind of contact that can cut a tire. And my, oh my, he gets his hands off the wheel to some with the car. So let's see what happens.
Moments ago on board Rahal.
This is where you have to tiptoe. See, look how far he has the wheel turned to the right. Now that's not too bad, but then if we can stay with it, I don't know how long it'll be till the next car, but this can be a very, what are you going to do? You're helpless.
Well, he's got it running, he couldn't turn it around.
No, you don't want to. If he tried to spin that car around and somehow block the track, he could get T-boned by another car coming, as I said, at 130, 140 miles an hour. Watch this.
Whoa. You guys, Graham.
Oh, the block pass, and here's a guy just about to get on the podium for the first time in Champ Car. Gets slammed by Justin Wilson. So we put a stall for Doornbos.
Doornbos didn't hit the wall. There was contact between the cars. Enough to turn the Muirman's 14 around. He stalled it, and that
car, and the team does report the car was running when Dan Clarke hit them. We'll have to find out more information as it carries on.
Dan Clarke, meantime, had tagged Cap.
Obviously not expecting him. Let's listen. Yeah.
Wow. Meantime, we're ready for a restart here at Redback Raceway. This was earlier, moments ago.
That today. Let's see what happened here. That was
a hard hit.
Yeah, well, that was, we saw Power get in the
officials, and we're being told that he will serve a stop-and-go penalty when we go green, and there it is from Junqueira's onboard. Sonny's Barbecue 19. Bruno thought very much.
Down the inside, here he is, he dives to the inside under braking, and that was never going to work.
I'm not going to say until I has got a replay here of Tagliani. Yeah, I mean, it's perfect. That's as close as it gets. But, it's one of those deals that if Graham had given...
Look again at what happened here on board with Graham Rahal.
It was, Graham I don't know, from that angle.
Where he just lifted off, he knew that Justin Wilson had the line. I think he used the Cosworth power to pass going down that front straight away. He's got the move, the inside line, and there Bourdais has
initially. Let's watch from the Medizone car of Rahal.
Wow, look how close that is. Paul Tracy right up the middle.
Tracy got a great launch, but it was for naught. Caution come. We know his position in the series. Now let's look at what happened to Nelson Philippe here a moment ago.
Oh, tried to get to the inside, had some rear brake lock. It was a nice save for Nelson Philippe.